In Parshat Tazria, we learn about impurity. We see what constitutes someone as impure and what they must do to earn this terrible label. We learn about the skin affections, the leprosy, the scaly eruptions, the skin discolorations, the hair that falls out, all of it. And most importantly, we learn about how an individual must be isolated from the rest of the community when impure, in the process of which they can be reintegrated into society. This parsha is not the most exciting. There are no timeless stories, no miracles. Rather, it's based upon detailed rules and procedures regarding a topic no longer even applicable. It seemingly holds no significant connection to our modern observance of Judaism. One may scratch their heads and ask, why do we even read this anymore? We are all impure nowadays. It holds no relevance in today's world. Often, they say to look closer in the details, and that in them you will find deeper meaning. In this case, however, it's necessary to look bigger. It is not the details of impurity that are most important, but rather it is the larger concept that offers a valuable lesson. In the parsha that follows Tazria, Parsha Mitzorah, we see that it is the responsibility of the Kohen Gadol to leave camp to find the exiled impure person after a certain period of time has gone by. Then they invite them to return and begin a process towards purity. Although on the surface level it is not too clear, this parsha perfectly encapsulates one of the most essential elements of Judaism, and that is chesed. Parsha Tazria is the beginning of a discussion about bringing impure people back from exile. On a more philosophical level, it is about reaching out to people. It is about approaching those that are disconnected from the community in any way. It could be those that are disaffected and mistreated, those who have suffered from illness or disability, those often considered impure or different. Even the people who have cut themselves off from their Jewish heritages and feel as if they have nothing to gain from the world's Jewish community. The Parsha teaches of the rule that once infected by the disease accompanied by impurity, one must exit the camp and shout, "Impure, impure," as they leave. Although we may not realize it, there are people all around us that are crying out for help. Rather than "impure, impure," they are shouting for love and kindness. Beyond just the rules of an outdated law, Tazria teaches us to listen to these calls. It teaches us that it is our responsibility to welcome those disconnected into our lives through acts of kindness. It is our job to take this idea and actually translate it into action. If we can bring this parsha to life like that, then despite its seemingly unexciting contents, Tazria will help contribute to the continuation of Jewish communities around the world. Shabbat Shalom.